नमस्कार and Jai Hind. Last two video में I have covered what is proxy and different type of proxies, and then I have just gone through the architecture of Zscaler, how the traffic flow is for GRE, IPsec, PAC, and ZCC. Okay, so in this video I'm just going to cover the overview of dashboards. What are the you can able to see in the Zscaler dashboard that I'm just. So when you just logged in, there is right now I am just using ZIA. If you go and do a Z identity, that is you can see able to migrate to Z identity. You can get a different portal. I have created a video that as well. I'll try to do that as well, no problem. If you just go and log into your Z identity, which type of subscription you have, like ZIA, ZPS, ZDX, ZCC, everything is you can see over that portal. You have to just click, it will open a new tab, you can open it. So this is the overview of Z identity. But right now I'm logging in ZCC. Sorry, as Zscaler ZIA, that is Zscaler Cloud Internet Access. It's you can see it in dashboard, overview, security overview, cloud application, DNS firewall, bandwidth control. So you can see this is a dashboard. This is only you can see the overview of logs, threat analysis, like that. It is showing in last 24 hours. If you can go and you can 5 days, 7 days, you can see based on that. If you have a traffic flow over there, then you can see everything is appear. Not only that, you can create your personalized dashboard as well. If you need, you can just manually create mobile DNS. Okay, it required if you need to customize your dashboard. Like if you are just go and you work in Palo Alto or other firewall, you can manually or customize your dashboards, correct? So same thing, what kind of view you need, so you can go and add. Okay, just if you just give a just request traffic or transmission, add filter. If you can get application segment, cloud application, and just give a cloud application, and then you have to include exclude any cloud application. I'm just asked for, okay, I'm just using chat gpt, how many member are using chat gpt. I'm just using, then it will be test. So you can see 5 days chat GPT, how many users going to chat GPT who are using that graph dashboard. You are just going to create based on your requirement. You can create, no issue. Same, it is web application, cloud, mobile application. These are the options they have provided. Now I'm going to analysis. This is most important part. This is report is more or less auto generated, means you no need to do anything. I will go one by one later on, but right now I'm just give you a system audit report. If you can go and click on this one, it will do a auto, means which kind of configuration you have done based on the recommendation by Zscaler. He will provide you overview overall. So high available experience other, so you can get overview of it. For them, you can check how many GRE tunnel is not active, back is required, something like that, or any SSL bypass. Their system audit report, what kind of configuration you have done, system you have created or configured. Based on that, uh, is there any flow miss, or you have something, there is a security gap, it will include. There is so many options, you can go one by one. It will help you to guide, or you can say it will provide you a information that you have to make those changes in this environment. But make sure don't do make any changes until you get the confirmation. Okay, one thing we need to do. Now one more important part, that is insights. This is the more important part. You have to work in Zscaler regularly, then this part is your day-to-day activity. Someone is asking that my application is not working, then what you have to do? Based on the requirement, you have to check first web inside log for applications or URLs, and for firewall, like if someone is asking my application is not working in 543.2.1.9 port or something like that, my source and destination IP is not my destination, I am connecting from this and my destination IP is this, it's not. So if this kind of traffic is come, then you have to go for firewall. But first you have to just click on it and log inside, and then you have to add filter. Filter is like, if you are just, I'm just give you two options as of now. Mm, uh, then you can just, I'll just give you example, that is URL. See here, so many URLs option over there. Okay, URL category, class, filtering, policy, name, search. So what you have to do, you have to just go URL search, and there is so many options. Contain means I'm just putting Google, so it will only find Google words. Contain, start with means start with Google, end with, oh sorry, and there's many more options over there. Exact match, if I'm just putting google.com, it will only find exact match google.com or something like that. Does not contain, so many options is there. Okay, so what we are just going to start, most of the cases we are just contains, like g-o-o-g-l-e.com. Okay, URL path host, previously it is not there, so if you just go and now you have to display or download, depends on your what will be the time frame, today, tomorrow, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, customized dates you have to put over there. Now 1000, 5000, 10K, 25K, most of the cases you can just, if you need 2 to 3 days log or 1 day or 5 minutes, 10 minutes, based on that you can just 5000, 10K. One more thing need to be important, if you just go click on display, then it will show you only for display. You again do download, then again it will fetch and give you for the download one. Now if you need, you can do more, means filter you can add, POLI, policy. I'm just give you example of policy action. What you will do, allow, block, deny. Okay, allow, but here there's an, it is my understanding there's an option need to be there, we can tick mark block. If I do have a block option, then I can select 3 blocks. If I do have the allow, so many allow options, then I can select allow options. But I don't think Zscaler need to be work on it, because if I'm just clicking block, then I cannot able to any add, even POLI, you cannot make same thing again and again. That is a disadvantage, that I think from my perspective, because I have couple of options need to be ticked based on the filter option. Policy action may be couple of options, because you have put couple of options over there, then how, why I am going to put only one option in a single filter, correct? So this is one disadvantage that I think Zscaler need to be improved. Okay, now I'm just giving you a, then you have to just run the query. See, apart from degraded account, okay, you can apply recommendation, means based, it is previously not come, recently it is come, don't get afraid of it. It is asking for URL to host, then you can cancel, and here you can just put it on host, no option, it will not come anything. Okay, there will be no issue in now. So it is now same thing, if you just go for firewall inside log, same login, same option. Here you have to just put IP, because most of the cases firewall will need source IP, destination IP. Client source will be your source, means the source machine you have, and IP, if you can see server destination, that is your server destination, that is your destination IP, and you can use port protocols as per your requirements. Okay, I'm not going to deep on that. So this is most important part in your day-to-day activity. You have to check logs, and you have to make those troubleshooting based on that. If user is asking, one more thing, and just give you one more important scenario, user, user. Now you have to just user, and if you just click on here, you can search how many user over there, you can just go and find them. Okay, that is your user means your organization have the user email address, you have to just copy and paste, it will come based on the user, you can search over there as well. So this is the overall scenario. Now I'm coming to the policy part. See, policy part, web security, most of the part you can no need to work regularly. This is the part where you need to work regularly. This is a means I'm just give you example, malware protection. See what you have to do over there. This is one time configuration, more or less you have to put exceptions policies. I'll let you know once if require be security exceptions. Same advanced threat protection, sandboxing, this part is more or less, I'm not talking about DLP. This is one time configuration most of the cases. If I'm just go and give you the URL control, then you can see URL application most of the cases, this is your day-to-day activity, file time is sometime comes, but it is you can create policies individuals. I'm just give you can create individual policies. Okay, same this is your mobile portal ZCC, will come talking later. This is your firewall part, definitely we'll go and check. Now administrative part, here if you make any changes, most of the cases it will go for if you make any changes advanced settings, this is the most important part of this part. So here you can see everything is going for a global one, there is no such things. If you just make any changes in advanced settings, it will go directly to the global one, it is not for the individual ones. Okay, settings, my profile company, it is this part is basically for your company. Your profile, company profile, you can make any changes over here for your profile, your name, something like that, you can put add photo, but this is company profile. I might be you do not have those access, and you may do not make any changes in your company profile until unless you get the confirmation. That is very crucial. Mm, and I recommend you don't make any changes until you get the confirmation. Might most of the cases you do not have the access of it, you have to only able to see this, but yeah, definitely do. This is your authentication part in administrator. Authentication, settings, user, database, printed portals. Okay, and here some roles, audit tracker, event logs, backup, restore. This is a SASE. So many things, you no need to take care of a backup or something like that. This is not required anymore. Even in my career, I haven't seen that Zscaler have need to be backup and restored. No need. So this is not required, but yeah, definitely you can take a backup, but it is not required. It will waste your space only, that's it. Okay, resources, this is your location management, VPN credential, static IP, GRE configuration. This is your location based configuration, means your office to your ZCC, tunnel creation, GRE and IPsec. This is the part. Access control, here you have to create URL category, bandwidth, classes, time, rules, end user, device management. Okay, this is the part. Now here the firewall filtering, like source IP, destination IP, port, protocol, FQDN, application services, and okay. And here this is a part of DLP that we have already checked the policy. There is an optional DLP. So here you have to configure this, and you can check when creating a policy in DLP. If you create something over here, it will reflect. This is all over the dashboard. And activation part, if you made any changes, then you have to come over here, it will reflect over here that you have to make any changes, you have to activate it, come over here, you can see and activate it. Okay, and rest of the part you have to just go and check, alert, anything. uh, okay, here some option are there where you can just get a note of it, and this option will help you to go and create some, not sure what happened, uh, creating, submitting ticket, Zscaler help portal. Here you can get some Zscaler benefits, means a resource which need your help you, like if you need to go to Zscaler, no need to go over there, you can just simply put it at Google, and sorry, or you can help.gscaler.com, it will automatically come. Here you can see so many things. If you can just type DLP, it will give you a list of DLP, what kind of DLP you need, everything you can get it over support studies. So this is the another way where you can go and check what will be the documents if you need for the DLP one. Okay. मेरा इंग्लिश थोड़ा खराब है भाई, क्या करे, आई कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग। बट मेरा एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है, मुझ जैसे काफ़ी लोग हैं दुनिया में जिनको अंग्रेज़ी नहीं आता, क्योंकि वो 200 साल हमारे गुलामी करके गए और हम लोग अभी उनके पूछ पकड़ के बैठे हैं, लेकिन कुछ नहीं कर सकते। दे हैव इन्वेंटेड दोज, देन देयर लैंग्वेजेस आर देयर, सो वी हैव टू लर्न इट। मजाक मत उड़ाओ, मैंने देखा है काफ़ी सारे लोग। वन थिंग दैट दिस इज नॉट अ पॉलिटिकल वन, मैंने देखा है आप लोगों, आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट देयर इज सो मेनी वन थिंग, यूक्रेन रशिया, देयर इज नो वॉर। Have you seen ever seen Putin has give a statement over English? Even Zelensky is the victim, correct? उनको चाहिए हेल्प दुनिया भर में। when he is going to a summit like UN or European Union, whatever it is, he is trying to speech in his Ukrainian language। मैंने अभी देखा नहीं उनको कि जाते तो हैं उनको, भाई मुझे हेल्प कर दो, नीड टू गेटिंग हेल्प, देन हेल्प करने के लिए हम लोग क्या करते हैं, भाई उनको खुश करने के लिए उनके भाषा में बोलना चाहिए ना, दैट विल बी योर बेस्ट। बट जेलेंस्की ऐसा नहीं करते, ही इज जस्ट टॉकिंग हिज ओन लैंग्वेज। हम ही प्रॉब्लम है हमारे देश में, इन आवर कंट्री वी कैन नॉट जस्ट स्पीच इन हिंदी और माई मदर लैंग्वेज और समथिंग लाइक दैट। दिस इज नीड टू बी थिंक अबाउट इट। ये मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता, बट बाकी मुझे तो लगता है कि हम लोग हायर एडुकेटेड है, हाई सोसाइटी है, सो डेफिनेटली यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट इट। बट हाँ, यूरोप में मैंने काम किया है, दे आर जस्ट स्टिक देयर लैंग्वेज, ओके। even their dashboard is also using Japanese, Russians, even France, if you can go there. And I am not talking about China. They are totally depend on their languages, on their invention. But yeah, unfortunately we do not have the capability कि हम लोगों को बनाई है ऐसे गया है कि भाई हम लोग एक दूसरे का मजाक उड़ाए, अरे उसको पता नहीं है। हम लोग हेल्प करने में बिलीव नहीं रखते, मजाक उड़ाने में बिलीव रखते हैं। चलिए, थैंक यू, सॉरी फॉर द स्पीच, थैंक यू। इसमें कोई पॉलिटिकल नहीं है, ये मेरा अपना एक्सपीरियंस है तो मैं शेयर कर रहा हूँ। सॉरी एंड थैंक्स। जय हिंद।